Shalom, giving all praises unto Yahweh, Basham, Yahweh Shai, Basham Rakakdash, giving double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom unto the elect. And I happened to come across this, actually, it was from this brother from GMS Canada, Yukon, and this a reply video. So it reads, Canadian neurosurgeons seek 6 patients for Max Neuralink brain study, and there they go again with their number again, 6. And if no one can see that uh, this Neuralink truly is 666, because this is the number of his name, and then I don't know what to do for that person. And I continue with this article, and it reads, Toronto, Canadian neurosurgeons in partnership with Elon Musk Neuralink have regulatory approval to recruit 6 patients with paralysis willing to have 1,000 electrode contacts in their brains. The trial, called CAN Prime, has started recruiting patients for a study that will test the safety and efficacy of a device that allows people to move cursors with their minds, a surgeon leading the trial said. Neuralink announced regulator Health Canada's approval this week. Neuralink has implanted 2 such devices in patients in the United States. Directors of Neuralink reached out to Toronto-based University Health Network neurosurgeon Andres Lozano a year ago, he told Reuters. He figures his experience with other forms of brain implants played a role. Myself and our team jumped at the possibility of participating in this trial, Lozano said. The trial will use 2-ton robot to implant 64 electrodes, each with 16 contacts into the hand motor areas of patients' brains. The idea is that the electrodes will transmit activity in those areas, so that by thinking about movement, the patient can make connected devices move. To be eligible, individuals must have severe quadriplegia due to amyotrophic lateral sclerosis or spinal cord injury. They would have the surgery in Toronto and use the technology at home, said Lozano, who added he hopes to start in the new year. As the sponsor, Neuralink designed the electrodes and implantation system and will be decoding signals from the electrodes, while the doctors will be responsible for patient selection, surgery, safety, and health monitoring. The surgery obviously is a necessary, crucial step, but we will not be analyzing the data or doing anything with the data. That will be up to the company to do that, Lorenzo said. Any procedure has risks, and there is a possibility of complications, Lozano said. These include brain bleeds, infections, broken wires, or wires that stop transmitting. And clearly, you can obviously see this is not a safe procedure, and it makes sense that grievous source spoken in Revelation, it will be easy for people to get this source because of this very complication that has been stated here. And in May, Neuralink disclosed that wires had pulled out of position in its first patient a problem sources told Reuters the company had known about for years. Neuralink did not respond to a request for comment. Health Canada confirmed that it had issued an authorization on November 15 but did not provide the steady protocols. The intervention is likely years away from being available to the general public. Yeah, right. These kind of things. Normally, with ESOS technology, they normally have it like maybe a few decades back, where it's already been proven and tested. And so this statement that it will take years for it to be available to the general public, I highly doubt that, said Brad Waters, Executive Vice President of Science and Research at University Health Network. But Musk has demonstrated the ability to move quickly, he said. Yeah, sure, because I believe this MOTB chip is already prepared. It's ready for it to be implemented. And so I go to these following precepts. As usual, we start from Revelation 13 verses 16 to 18. And it causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, and that no man might buy. And it causeth all, let me read again, Revelation 13 verse 16 to 18. And it causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had a mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And I move to this supporting precept from Job 20 verses 22 to 25, and it reads, in the fullness of his Job 20 verses 22 to 25, in the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, and he, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. And he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. That's talking about the nuclear missiles destroying the elite kingdom. That is Esau Edom's kingdom. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. And I conclude with this last precept from Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 verses 13 to 16. Who will pity a charmer that is beaten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fail, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Exactly. And these people that are beginning with these people that are volunteering to put this nonsense into their brains, well, they are going to have a nasty surprise prepared by the Lord of hosts, using Satan, the devil, and his children, Esau, Edom, and our people as well. We are not supposed to trust what Esau does. This will be presented as an attractive new technology, but we should trust us. This thing it's not a good thing to have in your head or in your hand. It's a trap by Esau Edom, and once you get the mark of the beast, you are condemned in the sight of Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai. Better forget even worshiping him, because once one takes that mark of the beast, it means he considered Esau Edom his master, and that thing is the charagma, which and the branding, which means you belong to Esau Edom. And so I conclude this lesson by giving all praises unto Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai, Basham Okakadash, Shalom unto the hopeful elect.